Hey everyone, and welcome to Living in Ottawa. And in this week's episode, we're going to cover the top reasons not to move to Ottawa. That's right, not to move to Ottawa. Moving cities and countries is a big decision. We're going to dig into this and so much more. But first, show reel, hit it. Whenever you're deciding to relocate your life and making a final decision can be incredibly daunting. How easily can I adapt to life there? Can I afford a city life and get a job easily? We're going to tackle this top 5 reasons not to move to Ottawa, Canada. And within these 5 reasons, we've broken down the truth and the myth behind each belief and whom this drawback may affect, in the hope that it will help you decide whether Canada's national capital is the right place for you to move to. Number 1, it's boring. When researching the various cities across Canada, you may find that it's suggested that it's very quiet and it's a boring city to live in. This reputation of Ottawa is mostly completely out of date. The city absolutely comes alive during the summer months with special museum exhibitions and major festivals running from May through to October. Just to name a few: Canada Day, the Ottawa Fringe Festival, Twolan Festival, and Ottawa's Blues Fest. And of course, attracting big names on a regular basis from the realms of music and art continues to be a struggle for Ottawa based on its size, but it has definitely been improving in recent years. And the challenge and why you mostly hear that Ottawa is boring is mainly due in particular if you're aged between 17 and 27. You may find entertainment in Ottawa more lacking than other cities. And nightlife's usually active Thursday through Saturday, but unlike other major and larger cities, we don't have nightlife options every evening or every day of the week. However, Ottawa is a good transportation link and geographical location to both Toronto and Montreal. Both these cities are renowned for their lively nightlife. A quick jaunt over there should help you get your fill of excitement. And of course, a party, or in this case, which city, is only as boring or as dull as you make it. You can always find the exciting and interesting parts of any city. And if you're not making it yourself, then who is going to do it for you? If you find Ottawa does not offer you enough entertainment during your teenage years or your 20s, you may find yourself belonging to a very different crowd in the future. Many people born in Ottawa that leave to seek adventure often return when they are ready to settle down and start raising a family. This is due to the city often being named as one of the best places to live in Canada when considering quality of life and including income levels, unemployment rates, and housing lifestyle options and the weather. There are plenty of activities available for families and children in Ottawa, especially outdoors with ski trails, snowboarding parks, horseback riding, kayaking, canoeing rivers, and so much more. Number 2, you may need to be bilingual. The key word in this phrase is may. You do not need to be bilingual in order to live easily in Ottawa. However, it will seriously help you integrate into the society if you can at least learn simple words and phrases in French. They offer many services throughout the city in both English and French. And if you're looking to apply for a job within the government, they may require you to speak French. As you move up in seniority, and the requirements to serve and work in both of Canada's official languages will be required, especially if you have employees that are reporting to you. Of course, if you live in Ottawa, it is common for children to be taught French whilst they are in school, which will give them a head start for life in Ottawa. But if you are moving to Ottawa from an area that is heavily Anglophone, you may struggle with employment opportunities. Number 3, it's too expensive. Of course, when you are moving to any new city around the world from a non-city location, you will inevitably see an increase in the cost of living. And this is no different if you're relocating to Ottawa. As Ottawa's largest employer is federal government, income levels are stable and typically competitive, offering great pensions in high income brackets. As Ottawa is the capital city of Canada, there are an enormous amount of great employment opportunities. High tech, or Silicon Valley North, is alive and well here in Ottawa and in Canada, which is a massive employer as well. And like any city, especially if you are the capital, the sheer size of the population will drive additional employment areas such as health and education, finance, trade, and construction. And of course, such a high population, Ottawa's population actually stands just over 900,000, which makes it the 4th largest city in Canada. The service sector industries like retail and hospitality are also going to be large. Overall, it is important to remember that the cost of living within any location is reflected in your salary. Your salary for a specific job will always be greater when you live in a city compared to smaller or rural locations, as the cost of living and the location will be higher. Number 4, weather. Ottawa has a semi-continental climate with warm and humid summers and particularly cold winters. During the winter, Ottawa can see temperatures drop to 21 degrees Fahrenheit in December, which declines even further in January, and with temperatures as low as 15 degrees Fahrenheit. Across the course of the typical year in Ottawa, the city can receive on average around 69.5 inches of snow. And the hottest month in the year in Ottawa tends to be July, like we are today, and with temperatures on average reaching up to 71 degrees Fahrenheit. When you're experiencing these high weather conditions living in Ottawa, you have to be aware that what you are wearing. As the old saying goes, there's no such thing as bad weather, only bad clothing choices. Also, a little side note here, in Ottawa, mosquitoes are more common from May to September. Screen-in porches, bug spray, and special devices can help keep them at bay. And the residents of the city are working together to eliminate standing water, which is the ideal location for mosquitoes to lay their eggs. But don't let this intimidate you. This is a minor issue, especially for me. I'm a blood type O, and they just seem to love me, so I tend to complain a bit more about it living here. Number 5, mass transit that's still under construction. Ottawa is renowned for having one of the better transit systems in all of Canada. It is not, however, very popular with the Ottawans. OC Transpo operates city's transportation, and while it has a successful and expansive bus service, the addition of the LRT system, the light rail transit, has hit a few delays and speed bumps along the way, which has some commuters very frustrated. They are working diligently to resolve these issues. This will be a thing of the past though, and as the city has but a sizable amount of investment within the O train network, within another 27 stations being added to the line. The work on this development, however, seems to be never ending, but perhaps that's just my impatience talking. So there you go, the top 5 reasons not to move to Ottawa. Whenever you're moving to any location, you should always consider the personal goals of you and the specific time of life you're currently in. Every location always offers their own niche benefits and drawbacks, and finding your dream home location will be dependent on what you're looking for. Ottawa, with its growing entertainment sector, stable federal government employers, high-tech industry, and competitive job market, may or may not be a perfect place for you. And this city offers a safe, high-level quality of life where you can embrace the enormous amount of green areas and multicultural society. If you're thinking about making a move, feel free to reach out to us. Give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email, even wrap it up in a bow and send it first class, because we got your back. We're moving to Ottawa or anywhere across Canada. And each and every week, we're bringing brand new videos just like this one. So make sure to tap that subscribe button and click the bell so you're notified each and every time we do a brand new video. Till next time, take care. Number 5, mass transit that's still under construction. Renowned OC Transpo operates the city's butchering this one. The city offers a safe and high level of quality of life where you can embrace the enormous amount of areas. What's up?
I got one.
You got a fish?
Yeah.
Seriously?
Yes.
Okay, all right.